and the consonant sounds at the end of the word. So if I look at the words in the first row, joke, mope, cloak, steak, broke. Automatically, steak sounds different. It has long A instead of long O. So steak is not going to be circled. If I say to myself again, joke, mope, cloak, broke. Mope sounds weird because it has a P sound instead of the K sound. So the three words you should circle are joke, long O with the K sound, cloak, long O with the K sound, and broke, long O with the K sound. Notice they're all not necessarily spelled the same way. It's about how it sounds. All three words need to be circled in order to get it right. Number 2, same thing. Our words, away, spry. It's not spread, spry. It means like nimble and agile. 8, betray, slay. So again, I'm listening for the vowel sound and any consonant sounds. Actually, in this set, I'm just worried about long A sound at the end of the word. So I need to circle away, I need to circle betray, and I need to circle slay. Notice, they're spelled differently, but they all have the long A sound at the end. Those are the three words that need to be circled. Can you do me a favor? Can you move and sit next to Gould? Number 3, correct these sentences. After working for 2 hours, they was covered with dirt. Make sure it looks and sounds the same as mine. After, capital A, start of a sentence, always. Oh my goodness, if anyone is not capitalizing the first letter of a sentence, I'm gonna jump out the window. Working for 2, T-W-O, hours, H-O-U-R-S. O-U-R-S is like that belongs to us. H-O-U-R-S is period of time. They, oh, I'm sorry, you need a comma after hours. Comma after hours. They were, W-E-R-E, covered with dirt, period. Not they was, they were. It would be we was, or no, it wouldn't. It would be I was, they were. Yes, sir. That's technically right, but it was an unnecessary change to my sentence. So I'll let it go, but it was not necessary. Number 4, did your sister promise to arrive by 6 p.m. for the party? Few tricky things in this. Number 1, we had some homophones, and number 2, we had the abbreviation PM. Did, capital D, start of sentence, your sister promise, not promised, past tense, just did she promise, to arrive by 6 p.m. Reagan, I moved him, so just sit on that side, thank you. P dot M dot. They need both periods. It's an abbreviation. For the party, question mark. You're asking a question, so you need a question mark at the end. It needs all the corrections. Yes, Jaquan.
One question for number 3. Would you put a comma on after because that's a transition word?
Yes, so you are right. That is actually why we have the comma after hours. But what we have to do is put the comma after the entire transition. So for example, if I had not said working for 2 hours, if my sentence was just after they were covered with dirt, then I would need the comma after. But because I included like the period of time, this is one huge transition chunk, basically is how you need to think about it. So it's after working for 2 hours, they were covered with dirt, okay? If you put the comma in and you read it to yourself here, it probably sounds a little weird. After they were working for 2 hours, they were covered in dirt. See how it like kind of messes up the flow? Okay, Carnes.
What if they put, I forgot what they were called, but their
quotation marks?
What if
On number 4?
Yeah.
So here's the problem. It's a question. You might ask the question, but it doesn't say someone asked the question. Okay? So you only need the quotation marks if it said like asked, somebody's name, right? Last one, number 5. Identify this part of a friendly letter. Hopefully you used your helper that you got yesterday. I went to a soccer game with my friends Friday afternoon. It's the body. Like if it's just what you're telling the person, that's the body of the letter. Yes, dear?
That's about number 4. I thought we were supposed to be putting 6 o'clock. Like 6.
Nope, 6 p.m. is fine. Did you put 6:00 p.m.? That would be fine. It was unnecessary, but that would be fine. All right, count them up for today. Shade them in on your weekly graph and pass them back. And then we're like right on schedule, so let's make sure we get our desks ready quickly. Sad hand, tell me one thing you're going to need on your desk for independent reading. Brandon. Reading log, of course, always. Tell me something else, Janaya. Your red notebook, absolutely. What else do you need? Super important. Don't mess it up. Denasia. Non-fiction text, absolutely. In your unit of study. So when you have those things, long, non-fiction text in your unit of study, even if it's from the folder, I would go ahead right now and just take out the one text that you want to read from your folder. That's fine. And your notebook. Reagan. Alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic, get a paycheck. If you want to hurry up, let's go. I like that Anais is also fixing her dress code. Anais, you can go ahead and grab a stool on the perimeter and put it. And that, and our desks just get really crowded and you don't want unnecessary. If your partner grabs a stool, make sure you sit by them on the carpet. Antonio, you can grab a stool as well. I'm just looking for people that are ready. Aaliyah, you can grab a stool. She's copying down the teaching point in her notebook. Y'all two are as well, but you had schools yesterday, so let me, spread the love. Deshaun, if you would get that dress up in, maybe. David, we're not doing any work in marker. I thought I already addressed. Whatever the reason that you're using marker is, just fix the reason for them not doing work in marker. Alexis, you can grab a stool on the perimeter. Arnez, you can grab a stool on the perimeter. All right, at this point, everybody should be ready. Ooh, Anais, take that pencil back to your desk, or take that pen back to your desk. Make sure you're sitting by your partner. Alexis, make sure the stool goes on the perimeter so that it doesn't take up carpet space. Oh, Anais is your partner, yeah, is that why? So Alexis and Anais, why don't you both just bring the stools over like to this area or over to that area right by where Felice and Patty are sitting. Alana, join us quickly. Paul and Deshaun, if you're going to stay there, that's fine. But your partners need to know where you are. Oh, your partner's not here? Okay. Trinity, so get by Paul. Quickly, quickly. David, walk around. Justin, don't waste time. What's going on? Yeah, this is from yesterday. I did it on purpose. Okay, so how could we solve this? He didn't earn a stool. Hang on, that's not really quite close enough. Yes, Jaquan? Your regular partner. Yep, so you and Brandon are partners. But here's what David's problem is. Antonio, yeah, see, I knew we were going to figure it out. Right inside the other way. There you go. See? What are we working on, right? I know who's partners. I got it. You need to be by your partner. So figure it out. This is problem solving here. So maybe Jaquan and Brandon might need to scoot a little bit. And Carnez can scoot over, and then look at this. It's all just slight minor adjustments. Here we go. All right, that took us a little bit too long. We just need to get better at solving our own problems. All right, I don't need to solve everyone's problems for you. It's exhausting. All right, make sure that your eyes are up here, all right? This is yesterday's, so I wouldn't spend too much time copying it down because you should already have it. But I wanted to quickly review, at least make sure you know where your attention needs to be.